Good morning, everyone. My name is Esther Garrison. I am the e-coach at the middle school and high school here at SMCSD. Today I'm going to go over some instructions for you guys via screencast for this next activity. You'll see here I'm on the slideshow, and I'm on the slide with the depth of knowledge and SAMR graphic right here. I first want to have you guys follow this link or just watch me to the Webb's depth of knowledge graphic. This should also be printed out for you at your table. I'm just going to briefly show you what it is. So what you have here is in the center, you've got the different levels of thinking, and this is all education based. So we've got recall, skills and concepts, strategic thinking, and extended thinking. And then on the outside, you'll see a list of verbs and action verbs. You memorize, categorize, differentiate, critique. So that just helps you see how someone would show that kind of thinking. And then on the very outside, you're going to see the Web 2.0 tools, so online or digital tools you can use to support that type of thinking. So you'll probably already, as you're looking, see some that you recognize. Then we've got this SAMR model diagram, very similar, so we still got this wheel thing going on, but in the center here it's more of Bloom's, which you're probably more familiar with, the Bloom's taxonomy, and then as you go out, just like the other model, you've got your action verbs, and then out one more layer you've got activities, so specific activities you could do to support the learning or that type of thinking. And then on the very outside you've got your tools again. So you've got the little icons showing you what tools you can use to support that learning. And then on the tip, kind of like bordering, you see this SAMR model. So some of you maybe have never been exposed to the SAMR model, but the SAMR stands for substitution, application, modification, and redefinition. It's just kind of a process of integrating tech to a deeper and deeper level. So here's what we want you guys to do during this next activity. We'd like you to look at your physical diagrams in front of you. And we'd like you to think about in your classroom how you're already using some of these types of activities, levels of thinking, and of course the tools that might go with them. So our goal for you is to start circling. So that sheet is yours. So you can start circling different tools you've already used. Maybe you use them with students. Maybe you use them just professionally with yourself. But you're just kind of reflecting on things you've already started to use. If you're someone that maybe hasn't delved in too much to a lot of these different tools, that's fine. Maybe you circle and focus on things you've been trained on. So what's something you've gone to training for? Maybe you circle some things that you've heard of that you want to use. So you're kind of focusing on the future and what you hope to integrate, maybe whether it's this spring or in the fall. So once you've done that on your sheet and you've circled some of those tools, we ask down here at the bottom of the slide that you share. So this share is a link. You're going to go to Socrative. That's where the link will take you as a student. So you're kind of in student mode here. And we ask that you just share with us maybe one or two lessons and then the tool that you integrated within that lesson. So you're just using what you've circled in the graphics to come on to Socrative and to share what you've done, how you've used it. Again, if you haven't used many things, this is a chance for you to maybe brainstorm what you could use and what you want to use in the near future. So as you notice, when you click on the Socrative link, it's asking you for a room name. On the slide, there should be a room ID off to the right. It might not necessarily be this one because it just depends on who is your trainer for the day, who's running the session. So just make sure and ask your e-coach for the room ID so you can get into Socrative and share your answers. We hope you enjoy this activity, just kind of reflecting, seeing what you're already doing. If you have any questions, just get the attention of your e-coach. Have fun.